Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Your Excellencies. Thank you very much for coming, ambassadors, members of the government, public officials, dear guests, and dear colleagues of Athene Palace Hilton. This year, the Athene Palace is turning 100 years old, and this is why you are all here chatting in the back, having a good time, which I'm very happy about. And there are very few grand hotels in Europe who have this age, among them the Plaza Athénée in Paris and the Savoy in London. So 100 years is a long time for a hotel, and therefore the Athene Palace Hilton has been a witness to many fabulous events during this time. During the golden age of Bucharest, the interwar period, here was the place where members of the royal family gathered together with ministers and the intelligentsia of the time and business people. Then the Second World War came along, and this was actually the venue through Romania's favorable location and through the Athene Palace location where you had international spies gathering together with journalists from the US and the UK. We had a wonderful book that's called The Athene Palace, written by Countess Waldeck, that I recommend to everybody. And then communism came, and probably many of you remember those times. Those were bleak times for the hotel as well, with the Securitate making sure that every room was securely dubbed, and there were microphones under the tables, and spies were infiltrated among the staff. But not to worry, because tonight we're all among friends. The last almost quarter century has been the time when the hotel regained its international fame, when the Hilton bought it during the mid-90s, and then when Anna Hotels exchanged hands with the Hilton, and we purchased this hotel in 2005. As you probably all know, and the reason why you're all here is because you love the hotel and what the hotel represents for everybody. Throughout all these years, we have an A-list of guests among all of our clients who came to visit us and stay with us. Just to mention a couple of them, we had musicians such as the Rolling Stones, one of my favorite bands. We had Lady Gaga, and I know there are a lot of young people appreciating her today. We had Placido Domingo or Bryan Adams. We also had movie stars like Nicolas Cage, Ethan Hawke, who's a great fan of our hotel, or Roger Moore. We also had heads of state like Angela Merkel, Vladimir Putin, Richard Nixon in '68, and Tony Blair. I also wanted to thank my parents, Cristiana and George Copos. My father was inspired enough to purchase this hotel and make it part of Anna Hotels in 2005. And Anna Hotels is today the largest Romanian-owned hotel company on the market. As CEO and president of the board of Anna Hotels, I'm also aware of the great responsibility bestowed upon me and my team by owning this property. Therefore, since we purchased the hotel, we made a tremendous amount of investment in renovating all of the public areas, the place where you are standing and enjoying tonight. And over the next couple of years, we have plans to also remodel the rooms and invest about 8 million euros. So therefore, the Athene Palace deserves to maintain its spot among the great or the grand hotels of Europe, and we'll be making sure together with my Athene Palace Hilton team that that will happen. Well, a special thank you to the Hilton team and our 200 employees who every day are working very hard to inspire our clients and to have our clients coming back to us. We are serving yearly over 300,000 clients, either as guests in our hotel or through our F&B outlets. 300,000 clients. That's quite a number of people we are trying to make happy, and we hope we do. And a special thank you goes to Ian Thompson and his team. Ian and myself started pretty much in November last year at the same time, so we're newbies, but doing very well. He's been working extremely hard, and through his inspired style and true leadership, he's been managing to bring this hotel back to #1. And I am sure that our relationship and your tenure as leader of this hotel is going to go to even furthest heights. So thank you, Ian. Last but not least, I wanted to send a special thank you to my husband, Diego Prada. Diego and I got married last year. We met in New York, and he believed in me enough to move with me to Romania after having spent 10 years in the United States for myself to pursue my dream and take my family business over to new heights. I could not wish for a better life partner, and I am incredibly grateful to be spending tonight with you. Thank you. So thank you everybody again for coming over tonight and celebrating with us. And I look forward to making history together in the next 100 years. Thank you.